Joined by these two fabulous ladies in our Easter bonnets. You guys like your bonnets?
I love my bonnet, homemade by Julia.
Casey McBride and Kate Scallon here with me today, and we're going to be making some really fun appetizers, and we're here to also celebrate Easter and the great, awesome, lovely, fantastic Scout & Cellar wine. That's clean, crafted, organic, and what exactly. So let me tell you really quick what's on the gamut for us today. First, we're going to be making, ladies, these great little crostinis. Which is going to be some fig jam, which you find at your local grocery store, some goat cheese, and then some prosciutto, and some fresh basil. You could also use arugula, works really well with this too. That's going to be first. We're going to also be making a great green salad, which is going to be like lots of things green, especially asparagus, because that is what's really hot right now out there, spring asparagus. And then also some mussels with some Scout & Cellar wine.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't
All right.
wait.
I'm going to get you guys going on this. So what we'll do here is, so this is just like a regular goat cheese that's been sitting out, so it's nice and soft. If your goat cheese is kind of like a crumbly goat cheese, then what you can do is just mix it with a little bit of milk or a little bit of even water or a little bit of sour cream or cream cheese, anything to make it a little bit more spreadable. Okay, so Kate, what I'll have you do here is you start doing the goat cheese, right? And I'm gonna put this over here for you.
Okay.
Right? And
a little assembly line.
Here, yeah, a little assembly line. We do these a lot at Culinary Works, and it's like that great combination of like sweet and a little bit salty, and then the freshness of the base. You're gonna do that, okay? Just about that amount. So I'll give you this.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
And then what happens is, then after that, here you go.
Okay.
Is we put on a little piece of prosciutto. You don't have to use a prosciutto. If you didn't want to use a prosciutto, you could just, do everything with the basil, and/or arugula. But the prosciutto also gives it kind of that like a little bit of like a salty kind of, kind of flavor.
Yumminess?
Yeah, a little yumminess. So I'm gonna put some basil on here.
Delish.
All right, look, so that's kind of what you have here. All right, so we have this great little platter of our little appetizers here. Remember, it was the goat cheese, the fig jam, and the prosciutto and the basil. It looks delicious before I spill them all. And we thought what? We thought white, right?
Yes.
Is probably the most appropriate. And this one is delicious right here. This is not the Cape Fico, but the Cape Fico this is an Italian one.
Correct.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kate.
It's a 2018 Italian wine, and what we love most about it is Cape Fico means cool.
Cool. We're so cool in our hats, aren't
Just
we?
like this guy.
Right, exactly, just like him. Exactly. So that is the Cape Fico. This is the Pinot Grigio. I had this the other night at home, and just a glass of dinner, and it was just a nice, easy drinking wine. Just went really well. I think I had some light chicken, and it was delicious. But let's do
What we are drinking is the French Chardonnay, which reads Sancerre to me. I used to be a
100%.
Chardonnarian. I'm no longer a Chardonnarian. Anytime I say Chardonnay. This
Chardonnay.
This is Chardonnay. No.
Here, let's make sure they can see it.
Soleil Vent Homme, which means sun, wind,
And
air. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I haven't taken French since high school, but it is delicious. It's crisp, light, super easy to drink with anything. It's not heavy. It reads more like a Sancerre, less Chardonnay.
Very smooth.
And the nice thing, so we're going from Italy, we're going to, right here to France. So, I mean, the nice thing about Scout & Cellar is they work with small vintners all over the globe. So we went from Italy to France. We're going to go, somewhere else probably when we have the rest of our dishes. But so this one is, you ladies, try one, please.
I will. Thank you.
So let's try one for these.
So Scout & Cellar, just so you guys, if you're not familiar, this is a clean crafted organic wine that has no added sugars. It has the sugar from the grapes, but no added sugars, no added sulfites. It's less than 35 parts per million per bottle. It's roughly 200 to 400 calories less per bottle, which is huge. It's like a
third
donut.
of the calories.
Yeah, a third of the calories. It doesn't make you feel like
Which means
half the next
less
day.
of the hangover, way less.
Yeah, for sure. I actually put it in the swell bottle, and that's the only thing I carry with me now. I actually can't go anywhere and drink real wine at a restaurant anymore, or like regular wine that you get from a liquor store. I only drink this.
So when you go into your friend's house, you bring it.
It's a game changer.
You have to.
Right.
Have to.
We'll try that. No, I'll talk now. I have to tell you, and also, the warm weather's coming,
Oh my God.
and we have these great, well, this is the Epic Pursuit. This one is my absolute favorite. We drank these a lot on the beach this summer. So this is a rosé wine spritzer, and it is so light. I had it in the little, the Yeti glasses. you know, at 4 o'clock on the beach. I didn't have it at 1 or 12 or no. This was like
But you could.
You could. You could.
Or you would have this one that's half the alcohol content.
Oh right, the Pippa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Pippa, Pippi, Pippa? It was a Pippa.
Pips.
The Pips, Picag. Right, so cute. Even the labels, right?
Mhm.
But you said your friends love the white
Love.
wine spritzer.
This is a big golf course one. They put it in their golf bag and
Right,
love it.
the ladies who golf,
Yeah,
Right?
so cute. Love.
and they could wear their bonnets. And wait, and what is this one here? I forget.
This
Which
is
one
the breast
Oh, the
cancer.
14K. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't come around all the time, but it's a good reminder that Scout and Cellar gives back a lot to good. Like this one gives back to the bees and
There's
this
a lot
is
of
breast
charitable
cancer.
organizations.
Yeah.
But the good thing about these is they come in a 4-pack, ready to go. Actually, these do have the same alcohol content as any other rosé,
Right.
and the price point's great.
And they all come in a 4-pack.
Mhm.
All right, we're back here, and we're gonna get ready for our green salad because obviously we're celebrating green along with Scout and Cellar because it is spring, and we're all waiting for the green grass. But one thing really quick, I just wanted to point out because Casey was like, "Oh my gosh, that is a game
Rock
changer."
my world.
Right. So with asparagus, you just want to let it go by itself. So she kind of just would go to the knife and just cut it right there, but you really have to just let it break, and it'll break at its natural spot. So again, just kind of hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, there we go. So that is the natural spot. I have asparagus that grows in my garden, and they will go really tall, but you'll feel the bottom is really, really fibrous. Like even look, like that's like woodsy, right? At the
Right.
very bottom. So you don't like.
No wonder nobody
And
in
you
my
can't
family
even-
likes asparagus because they're eating wood.
Right.
Okay.
Some are big and some are small.
Because
Exactly.
I'm messing up the way I'm cooking it.
All right, so we blanched our asparagus. That'll be on the recipe, so you guys can access that. So that's all set to go. But Kate, I'm going to have you start to kind of grill some of this halloumi cheese, right? Are you guys familiar with halloumi cheese?
Can't wait.
Yeah, so right here, just put it right on the grill, and I have little tools over there to your left. There's a spatula for you. And we're going to start to put this on our tray. Casey, if you want to grab that, put it on our tray here.
Where's our tray?
Right here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
lady.
Woo! So we're making a big green salad. So if you're not familiar with halloumi, it is basically like it's a Greek cheese, and it's part goat and part sheep. And it's like a non-melting cheese. It's super salty. It has great flavor. You have a couple recipes that you use it too
Yes,
at home,
I
right?
love
Yeah.
it.
So
Double halloumi bake.
yeah, it's a cool cheese. It's definitely different. So try it out next time you go to the store. This, we're just using our great edamame that have already been cooked. They're frozen, so I'm going to have you drizzle a couple on top there. Just good old edamames, which are high in protein, high in fiber, and really good for you. So we like those, right?
Okay.
We're going to take our regular just frozen green peas. You're certainly welcome to buy the regular English peas. I've done that too. But in this case, we're just doing like kind of a quick spring, salad here. So some peas. And then lastly, I just couldn't resist the lima beans. I mean, like, they remind me so much of like childhood. I mean, who cooks
Totally.
lima beans?
I would hide lima beans in my baked potato.
Right. And I'm going to show you what our salad looks like in a minute. We have a vinaigrette here, which has fresh thyme. It has whole grain mustard, olive oil, lemon, garlic, and a little bit of agave. So it has just a tiny bit of sweet to it. If you don't have halloumi, you don't have to, like, that's just something different. I just wanted to kind of point out to you guys, it's kind of cool. You could certainly use feta, which we have here. Feta is another great, example.
Mhm.
So all I'm going to have you do here is just take some of this tarragon, right, and just pull off the little leaves here and just put that on top of the salad. So if you happen to have basil, I'm going to do mint, she's going to do tarragon. So we're just going to take some pieces of basil, pieces of mint, kind of a big piece, so we're going to pull it in half here. So tear up some pieces of mint, right, which is a great kind of like, it's just, cooking with herbs really makes a huge difference. It goes,
Can you just
typically,
buy
I
this
feel
at the
like-
regular grocery store?
Yeah, you can buy the tarragon's sometimes a little harder to find, but for the most part you can find it. It has just that kind of that great licoricey flavor.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So the
Good.
cheese is
Oh,
yeah,
it
looks
does
good.
smell fresh.
Yeah, doesn't it a little bit? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we've got our fresh herbs here. Again, we're cooking with the green theme. All right, great. So we're gonna put our dressing on.
Okay.
We'll put our nuts on at the end. So just kinda
Do you want me to chop this up at all?
No, I think we'll just keep it in like those pieces there.
That's like
So
salmon.
we're gonna- it does, right?
Mhm.
Funny. So here goes our dressing.
Yum.
You can be pretty generous. I mean, not like you don't want to go overboard, but I think because it has that really yummy kind of herbaceousness there. Oh wait, let me grab some tongs here. Give it a light little. Actually, we'll just do. Just 2 spoons here. I want it. It looks so
Oh, that
pretty. I
looks
don't want to
so
like kind of go
good.
too crazy here. Mix it up to death, but
Delicious.
all right. So
This is
Smells
coming to
so
Easter Sunday.
good.
I'm gonna
I
make
mean,
this
this is
salad
like
Easter
I think this is
Sunday.
a perfect salad
Yeah,
for Easter
totally.
because it's just because it's perfectly green, right? So just some of the feta just so we could see like what it would be like, right? You can take a peek there.
Mhm.
All right, we are moving on to mussels and bubbly. But first, I just want to give you guys a really quick tip. So we're going to serve bread with the mussels, which is pretty traditional. You could do obviously French fries, but we're going to go with bread here. So one thing that you could do with your bread, especially if it's like even like a little bit, there's a little bit of hardness to it, so it's not as fresh. You just coat it with water, like definitely like damp. Like this is pretty damp. Like feel it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
right?
right under the sink, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Like,
over
so I
there?
put my hand in the
What's
sink,
happening?
and I just wet the bread just really well. And then we're gonna put the bread in the oven just like this. Like no foil, nothing. Just put it in the oven, which we're gonna do right now.
So good to know.
And what's gonna happen is it really makes the bread like really crisp. It just crisps up the outside of the bread and makes the inside just nice and tender and delicious. So we just figured with the, it's the time of year to celebrate Easter time. We've all been going through so much, right? So we're gonna celebrate with some great bubbly. And one thing I want to tell you guys too, it's like with the bubbly is you want to just make sure that you put ice water in for when you're chilling your wine. Like if you want it really cold, not just ice, but you actually need water.
Okay.
So
Good
it
to
can
know.
kind of swim a little bit, right? Like
Mhm.
see, it's like just swimming around because it will get
Yeah.
that much colder. Just sitting in ice, it's like when you reach into a cooler of like beers and it's like swimming in ice.
Mhm. Much
It's
colder.
so much better. So anyway,
Totally.
that's my quick tip of the day. But anyway, so tell us about what we're having.
This is the Fico again, bubbly blanco.
From
He's
Italy.
going to tell you a little bit more about it while I open
It
it.
drinks like a
It
prosecco.
does drink like Prosecco, and the price point is amazing because it's $22 a bottle, which most Proseccos are double that, if not more. And the bubble, I mean, it's just super clean, crisp. Oh, she needs help.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's wrong with
The
that
vineyard
thing?
that this
It's awkward.
comes from has been family owned. The
Oh,
grandfather,
woohoo,
who's 80
score.
years old, still good work, ladies.
Yep.
The grandfather, that's still 80 years old, is still involved and is deeply involved. They literally stomp the grapes. I think.
Paolo and Bruno.
Paolo and Bruno.
Paolo and Bruno.
It's 16 years they've
Love
been
that.
working on
That's
this
good,
one
thank
bottle
you.
of wine. Thank you very much. So, if you're a Prosecco fan,
And look,
This
it's just the
is-
color. It's nice
yes,
and
thank
light,
you.
right?
this
Clear.
is the one
It's
for
clear.
you. It opens like a bottle top, like you would a beer bottle, which is kind of awesome. It's
Well, and
super
also
handy.
a lot with Scout and Cellar
Eco-friendly.
too is they're so eco-friendly. Like
Correct.
they don't have any of the foil wrappers
Waste,
on
there's
anything.
no waste.
There's no waste,
It's
right?
essential, like
Right.
they're like, but they put that on because it is effective and quick and easy and
And the corks too. Let's talk about the corks.
They're all biodynamic and
Right.
vegan.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not using actual cork. They're vegan corks.
Right,
So.
they're not using the tree.
Correct.
So they're very
Correct.
progressive with and even the
Recyclable.
packaging when you get the Scout and Cellar, because
I
remember
like that.
this is
Yeah.
everything is
Mhm.
online for the Scout and Cellar, and when you get it in the mail, all the packaging is like from repurposed or recyclable and
Biodegradable.
100%.
Mhm.
So biodegradable. Actually, where I put the what that goes in between the wine, I put that in my
Yeah.
fire.
Yes.
Like it's
Yes.
kindling, and
Yes.
it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, anyway.
a good tip.
Yeah.
Good tip.
Right.
Cheers,
so let's
ladies.
cheers to Easter. We're gonna start our
Cheers.
mussels,
Happy
right? So
Easter.
happy Easter.
That's good. I haven't tried that one yet.
That's
This is
great.
Good. For that
Mhm.
price point, it's so good.
Yeah, the bottle, you guys, is $22. If you buy a case, it's less 10%, just like a case price anywhere else. That's good for sparkling.
It's really good.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put in a couple pats of butter there for our mussels.
Yeah.
We're gonna add in some shallots and garlic, just typical things that you would add in mussels, right? So there goes our garlic. Here goes our shallots. You guys want to stir that for me?
Sure. We need a spoon.
Yep, she got some right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Wooden spoon there. And our
this
mussels
smells
over here.
yummy.
So
Yeah,
good.
right?
Brings me back to my New York City days.
And mussels are so quick, and they're such a great way to entertain. Like, because you can do a big pot of mussels, some really yummy bread, and it's a great, easy. You want to see the oven? Hold on there. Oven's on. Okay. So just gonna give that just another minute. Let our mussels, and actually for the wine, like they do say, like cook with wine that you would drink, right? So obviously we would drink with both of these. So this one was one I think from my house the other night.
This is
This
the
is one
Chardonnay
that we're
today.
drinking today.
Can you combine the two?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're cooking something like this. No problem. Okay, so let's add our, let me just turn that down a little bit. We don't want it to burn. We just want
Maybe
to
let it brown?
Not really. We don't want it to brown too much because you don't want to burn the garlic.
Right.
You're just going to keep stirring here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see here. Looks pretty good.
Oh my god, it smells so good already.
It smells delish. All right. So go ahead and we're going to add our mussels.
Got it.
So typically, like for a main course, you could say like a pound of mussels a person for a main course is plenty. This is 2 pounds, so 2 pounds for 4 of us is plenty. Like for an appetizer, you know, it's more than enough. I'm just gonna mix this up just for a quick minute. We do need some salt and pepper. So you have salt, you have pepper.
Okay.
So go ahead and just
How
give
much?
it a couple
Just a
pinches.
little.
It's perfect. One more, Casey. Perfect. Yep, that's plenty.
That's
Yep,
good.
and go ahead
Okay.
a couple times. Okay, yep. Awesome.
Good?
Good, yep. Let's go ahead and just go to the mix here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our wine. So we're going to add all the wine.
Oh,
so
all
it's
of
like,
it?
yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
The more the better.
Right. Yep,
And it's
perfect.
clean, so.
Yeah, exactly. So we definitely want to bring this up to a boil to make sure my heat is still on. Yep, I'm going to turn that heat on again right here. There we go. Yep, there we go.
Whoa.
Fire's on, right?
Fancy.
All right, so far we've got the mussels, we've got the wine, we've got the garlic, we've got the shallots, we've got salt, pepper, butter, and
Where do you buy your mussels from?
I buy them like a bunch of different places, from Fjord, you know, obviously, which is local.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes ShopRite, sometimes, where do we go? Fairway, sometimes in Stanford,
Okay.
so, you know, well, it just depends on where I am, you know,
Okay.
that particular day.
And you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Yep. These are cultivated, so it means that they're raised, like they're not, like they didn't.
So that
We're gonna get a lid on this. We're going to chop our herbs. We're gonna put in this one the tarragon since we have it, right?
delicious.
And some of the parsley because we didn't put parsley in the salad, but the parsley is so good. Because use your herbs and use what you have and use more, right? You
Smells
definitely
so
want to use a
Yeah.
lot. So these are gonna be our
How
boozy
long does it
mussels.
cook for?
Oh, cream! Wait, I forgot the cream. We're gonna put a little bit of cream in here too. To give it a little bit of like creaminess. I thought that would be, you know,
Why
really
not?
yummy. Yeah, exactly.
Easter.
And honestly, you can't go wrong. You guys give that a stir for me.
I've never made mussels before.
Oh, you haven't?
This Nebraska girl has not made
Right,
mussels.
right.
Matthew would love this.
Yes, he would.
Yeah. All right, we are back with our mussels here. They're looking good. We're gonna add our herbs.
Woo!
You love that steam, right?
Yeah.
Yummy, yum.
Delish.
So we have our parsley and tarragon. Now this could be like any herbs you have. If you happen to have like, you know, just parsley, or if you kind of wanted to go like a cilantro route. I mean,
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
a
like-
cilantro fan. That's like a Chardonnay. You're Chardonnay or Chardonnay.
right, we're saying cilantro, yes.
Cilantro
There's a
is very
gene. It's
polarizing.
like a gene. Yes, yes. Yeah.
It is an actual gene that does it taste like soap? Do you think it tastes like soap?
I don't like it. I'm not
Oh,
sure if
I
it tastes like soap, but I
love
do
it.
not
I love it.
like cilantro.
I love it. My
Anytime
sister
a
hates it.
recipe calls for it, I'm like, ixnay the cilantro.
Really?
Right,
Yeah.
not for you.
Love
All right,
it.
so I just want to show you the bread here. I just want to give you a little, like, you know, kind of like test here. Oh,
Wow.
right? I mean, how great is that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Right? It's just that little crunch because,
Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
right? It's just that little crunch because it's so hot.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna serve the mussels first because the bread
Delicious.
is so
Okay.
hot. Because I have a lot of people that love rosé, so
It's so good.
right,
$19, I think, right?
Right.
Please?
yeah.
Might be 22.
The Dove Hunt dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a nice color
Anything
too.
Dove Hunt dog is good. This is delicious. And the other really great rosé right now is the Gallivant, which is $22 to $24. I off the top of my head, I don't recall.
Right, which is this Gallivant
Yeah,
here, which
the
is the
same label.
Yeah, the same label.
Correct. Same label, but rosé. But we're waiting. excellent wines. My favorite is the Etnico, which is out of stock right now. It will come back. They're gonna launch new
Hopefully,
wines.
yeah.
I would say any minute.
Yep.
But this was the Red Zin. This was the
Red Zin, and the price point on this is $20 a bottle, which is fantastic for organic wine. Less 10% for a case discount. Delicious. I've had multiple people order that again and again and again. They love it. It's
Yeah.
like their go-to Tuesday night through Tuesday night, like week long.
Right.
All day, every day.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what happens these
yeah,
days. So.
yeah.
But so let's just talk really quick. So remember we learned about the asparagus spears
Big,
and
big learning curve.
right, big learning curve. And you guys liked the crostini.
Love the crostini. My whole
Loved.
family. I made them from your recipe back into, I guess it was
November, Thanksgiving, yeah.
I love them, and my kids eat them like it's their job. So it's
Right.
So
delicious.
good.
The
Great.
crostini is
So
so
good.
good.
Because again, it was like that sweetness from the fig jam, and then with the goat cheese, and then
The
as I
crispy.
said to you, like you want a big piece of basil.
Yeah, I was tentative about putting a big piece.
Right, you weren't sure. You're like, no, but I said
But
no,
it
and then
needs
once
it.
you ate it,
Yeah,
it was like,
it's good.
wow,
It's
this
good.
So
adds
good.
so much freshness, right?
Yeah.
Then obviously we're gonna have the mussels now with some bread, and then the salad,
The salad is my
Easter
salad.
side dish.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Bringing
Yeah,
that.
so let's
Here,
do
Case.
another
Thank
one
you.
here. Spoon you out.
Wow, my husband's gonna be really jealous. Really jealous.
Sorry, Matthew.
Sorry, Matthew. I think you might be on making
But, you know,
tacos.
Matthew's
The
home
kids.
dancing.
Supposed to be, right?
He's dancing.
No, he's ordering in food. Let's be honest.
Not
Oh,
supposed
this
to.
looks so good.
We're supposed to
Oh
cook tonight,
my
right?
God,
Let me
so
get you the
good.
Yeah.
broth. We need the
Right.
broth, right? 'Cause you
Happy
need that, you know what I mean?
Easter.
Like, look
Yeah.
at that broth. Like,
Oh,
big broth.
my gosh, so good.
Amazing.
All right, I'm just gonna try a little piece of the broth here,
Oh,
just so
that
we
looks
can
make
so
sure.
good.
yeah, just to make sure, because we want the food to taste good, and then we'll. You know, make the garlic
And the parsley.
and the parsley and the tarragon.
Delicious.
We can taste the tarragon too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow,
take a
that's
look.
so
Brooke.
good.
Yeah.
Fan.
So mussels with Scout and Cellar wine.
So
Ladies,
good.
thank you.
Thank
for
you.
joining me. Thank you. It was so fun.
Thanks for having
We'll
us.
have to do it again, right? Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Bye.